Hey everyone, my name is Jim Zadar. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Stealz. Today, I'm going to take you through a playful timeline of our company's history, and I'm going to wrap up with where things stand today. So in 2012, the co-founders, we came up with a straightforward solution for the challenges regarding social media for primarily restaurants and retailers. The solution was simple. Hey, let's have their customers do all the social media work for them. The idea was simple, but how are we going to expect 4 co-founders with under 100K to start a tech company? In order to grow the company, before we could even raise a seed round, we really had to prove there was a marketplace for the concept. I know we've all heard the entrepreneur living under a bridge story, but there are some really important lessons to learn from it. So for Stealz, what we would do is we would drive city to city to try to get sales. And at night, we would sleep in our cars. So it leads me to my first lesson. If you're going to sleep in your car, make sure you park at a church parking lot or at a country club due to low crime rates. And the second lesson is to get a loyalty card to a trucker stop so you can take showers in the morning. Fortunately, we made it through 2013, barely. And in 2014, we did get a seed round of financing. A couple months later, I was actually here presenting about some of our growth. We were in about 300 businesses up and down parts of the East Coast. And we actually landed a couple pilot programs with some really big brands. McDonald's was the one I was the most excited about. And can you blame me? McDonald's is huge. And we were working with about 30 local accounts. And at the end of my presentation last year, I had Scott Wingo, the 2013 TBJ Businessman of the Year. He asked me this question. The audio doesn't work, of course. Well, fortunately, it was a pretty short video. So his question was, what does it take to get all the McDonald's? It's actually great the audio didn't play because my BS answer to his question was awful. But it was a very valid question. What does it take to get all the McDonald's? We were working with 30. Why can't we get to 300, 3,000, or 30,000 if we were doing a great job? Well, that changed this year. We helped set 2 regional and 2 national sales records, and we're currently working with over 300 McDonald's across 12 states. We just became an approved vendor of McDonald's corporate, and now we can get voted into regional and national budgets, which is a huge opportunity for us, and it's a great step. But it leads me to my big question, which is, what does it take to impress Scott Wingo? The reason I asked that, Scott, is because we weren't even included in your top Triangle Startups list that you announced last month. I guess we've got to land all the McDonald's. But we've grown a lot more than just with McDonald's. We've actually gone from 300 to over 1,000 clients in the past 12 months, landing some huge brands. Each unit or each dot you see up here, they pay about $50 a month, which has led to about a 500K revenue run rate for us as of now. We did a $1 million bridge round at the beginning of this year, and we added some really impressive investors, board members of Chipotle, Jimmy John's, Applebee's, and many others. For those of you unfamiliar with how Stealz works, it's quite simple. You're trying to earn points, and you get points by leveraging our beacon technology to check into our venues and to share photos of your experiences through social media. Once you get enough points, you can redeem fun rewards. Businesses, they have access to our robust dashboard. They can view all kinds of analytics, social reach, leaderboards of their top customers, and they can even generate hyper-targeted marketing campaigns based on demographics like age and gender. So where we are today, we've had our user base triple in the past 12 months. 1 out of every 3 people that have ever downloaded Stealz have used the app in the last 30 days, and the average Stealz user uses our product about 5 times a month. We've had our user base share over 250,000 photos in the last 12 months, and we've also seen our sales increase by over 350%. Based on some of these big corporate budgets that get voted on in November, We're expecting to see our revenue jump to over $1 million run rate at the beginning of 2016. And we think we've had all this growth with all these big chains, primarily because we have the best technology in the market for revolutionizing the way that customers can engage with these businesses. Thank you for your time.